Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have reportedly slowed down on the wedding planning, but does that mean there's trouble in paradise? Let's go ahead and get into it. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding plans are allegedly on hold. However, sources claim it's not because of anything bad. Apparently, the two are not even halfway through the guest list. Travis is still trying to figure out if he'll play next year, and the two just don't want the wedding to add any additional stress. This insider shared that the two are taking it slow and savoring the engagement, meaning the two are, quote, in date night mode, not wedding mode. What do you think of this Travis and Taylor update? Go ahead and let us know. And for more, head on over to theblast.com.
What is actually happening in Rhode Island? For months, we've been tracking the most famous love story on the planet. We had the date circled, June 13th. We had the Pinterest boards ready. We were basically picking out our own outfits for the wedding of the century. But today, the music just stopped. New reports are surfacing that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have officially put their wedding plans on ice. No flowers, no guest lists, no I do. Is the world's most powerful couple hitting a rough patch, or is there something much bigger and much more strategic happening behind the scenes? Grab your tea, Swifties, because today we are deconstructing the $100 million mystery of why Taylor Swift just said not yet. Let's look at the hard facts first. According to insiders close to the couple, Taylor is reportedly putting the brakes on the big day. Now, before the breakup TikToks start trending, let's breathe. This isn't a split, it's a strategy. The insider says, and I quote, "The ring is on, but that's about as far as it goes." Think about that for a second. This is Taylor Swift, the woman who leaves Easter eggs in her liner notes from 3 years ago. She is the queen of planning. For her to have 0 wedding spreadsheets, that's like Batman saying he forgot to pack his gadgets. It doesn't make sense, unless there's a giant obstacle in the way. The article points to one thing: Travis's career. Imagine trying to plan a 500-person gala when you don't even know if your fiancé will be in Missouri or retired on a beach in Hawaii by June. It's a career versus cake situation, and right now the NFL is winning. Here is where it gets juicy. We know Taylor values her inner circle. But the word on the street is that even her besties, yes, even Selena, are being kept in the dark.
But this is a whole thing, like talking to you about music that I'm really proud of. So I'm like I'm gonna.
Taylor, don't tell me this is your last album.
What? No.
I just saw some fans going, well, she's going to get married and then she's going to have children and then it's going to be the last album.
A shockingly offensive thing to say.
Absolutely. It is not the last album.
It's not why people get married.
No, exactly.
So that they can quit their job.
Right. And go.
It's also like music for me is...
I think the fans were just panicking.
Oh, I know. They love to panic sometimes. But it's like I love the person that I am with because he loves what I do and he loves how much I am fulfilled by making art and making music. That's the coolest thing about Travis. Like he is so passionate about what he does. Yeah. That me being passionate about what I do, it connects us. 100%. There's no point in time where he's going to be like, I'm really
Imagine being in the squad group chat.
Imagine.
Hey, what are we wearing for the June 13th wedding? And getting back the shush emoji. The level of secrecy is so high that people are wondering, is the pause actually a distraction? Could they have already eloped? Or is the pressure of the public wedding so intense that Taylor is pulling a classic Taylor and moving in total silence to avoid the paparazzi drones? Let's look at the timeline of her past relationships. Whenever Taylor goes quiet, something huge is brewing. Let's get real about Travis. He's a legend, but he's also 36. In NFL years, that's practically ancient. The reason the wedding is on hold? Travis is at a crossroads. If he plays another season, his summer is gone. Training camp, prep, travel, it doesn't leave room for a honeymoon. If Taylor forces a wedding now, she's the distraction. If Travis retires for the wedding, he might regret leaving the game. They are stuck in a love versus legacy deadlock. It's the ultimate cliffhanger for a professional athlete. So are we looking at a 2027 wedding? Or is June 13th still the secret target and they're just trying to throw the media off the scent? If I'm being honest, I think Taylor is protecting Travis. She knows the world wants the spectacle, but she wants the man. Putting the plans on pause might be the most romantic thing she's ever done for him. It's giving him the space to say goodbye to football on his own terms. But wait, there's one more detail we haven't talked about. Just 3 days ago, Travis was spotted at a jewelry store in Kansas City. Was he looking for a wedding band? Or a sorry we're waiting gift? And more importantly, what did Taylor mean by her latest Instagram caption? Some fans think the pause is actually a countdown to a surprise announcement. We're tracking the flight paths, we're watching the guest list, and tomorrow I'm going to show you the one photo that proves the wedding might be happening sooner than the insiders want us to believe. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and tell me in the comments, do you think they'll actually get married in 2026? Or is this the start of a long engagement?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have put their wedding plans on hold. This topic of conversation is going to be very popular across the internet because of the way that these tabloids are doing what tabloids do: rewriting headlines into clickbait. Multiple media outlets are now reporting that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have put their wedding plans on hold, but that is just a rewrite of a headline that we have been reading since the engagement announcement. Like in August of 2025, when People magazine reported that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are not in the wedding planning phase yet. And that was the main headline across all of the media outlets. And again, updated by People magazine on December 17th of 2025 that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are equally involved in wedding planning, but nothing feels rushed. All of us are holding our breath for an announcement, any kind of details about the royal wedding and any plans that they have coming up with it, especially a timeline. But that timeline doesn't matter to these two because they're just kicking back and enjoying this. And we have to remember that they were only together for not even 2 years when they got engaged. And they are clearly on no one else's timeline, and they're not letting any media influence affect them. Travis is anticipating retiring from the NFL right now or debating playing one more season, so that's still a little up in the air for him, while Taylor is in the middle of her biggest album rollout ever, and it is still the #1 single and the longest running #1 single of her entire career. They're both laser focused on where their life is going because they're at pivot points rather than where they will be forever. Because that forever is locked in with that massive boulder on her hand, and that's not going anywhere. We just gotta find some patience. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have put wedding planning on hold. So rumors are flying around gossip magazines, right? When you search Taylor and Travis wedding, you're gonna get a dozen articles talking about how they put the wedding planning on hold and they're making off-season wedding decision. It's unraveling, okay? Page 6 even says Swift is more focused on getting Travis Kelce in a better mood than wedding arrangements. Daily Mail says Taylor Swift and defeated Travis Kelce are facing first real test in their relationship. Insiders say things are changing. But most of these articles, when they link the source, it goes back to this article by Reality T. And this was posted on January 15th, which is a Thursday. I worked in PR, and let me tell you, when someone wants to release a big story and wants people to talk about it, they release that on a Thursday. They want Friday to pick this up, and then they want it to blow up all weekend, right? This was a planted story from someone's team with a source, because you know what it's giving? It's giving Joe will go to Eras Tour shows when he can. It is planted, unraveling, giving us reasons to think that the wedding planning is not going as well as they expected, as we expected, and then there's some rocky things going on, right? All I'm gonna say is, like, stay tuned, you know? And Tree Payne has done it again.